All right. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Today we are back to Truth here, Forsaken Souls Part 2. So, last time we were exploring around the asylum. We were discovering various secrets. We actually made it into Block B. However, we still have Block A and the administration hall that we need to try and figure out how to get into. And I kind of think that the answers might lie inside of Block B. So today we are going to return there and look around carefully and see if we might discover anything new. So let's go ahead and hop in and see what we got. Because what we want to figure out how to make a hole in this gas can, because if we can get that gas, then we can power up that generator. But I feel like we've tried various things, right? Like we have tried. Hey, Mrs. Shani, welcome in. Thanks for the raid. How was your stream? Hope everything went well. Right. Nice. Let's see if I can get you a shout out here. All right, let's see. But thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Hope everything went well. We're just playing some True Fair Forsaken Souls Part 2. Hello, Angry Uncle Stinky. Welcome in. Right, let's see. Let's see if that works. Nope. Gonna make it the right one. Let's see. Alright. Here we go. Oops. I accidentally sent that to the wrong one. Alright. There we go. Food and drink. Interesting. Well, anyways, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you guys enjoy. We are just getting started here. We're trying to figure out how to get into Block A. So what I want to do is I want to see if I can figure out how to punch a hole into this gas can. I don't think we have anything yet. So I think we need to look around and see if we might possibly can find something. I just had a cooking stream, so glad to be here. How are you doing? I am doing great. I'm excited to be doing a puzzle game. So it's not a cooking stream, but we got a puzzle game going on. So, you know, it's all extra fun. But once again, thank you. I hope you guys enjoy your time here. All right, now let us see. We have been down this hallway a little bit, but this is new. I don't remember seeing this before. We must have missed it in the darkness. Although I kind of feel like we might be missing a ring. Like, what would go here? Okay, so we got to align them to the outside. Oh. Wait. Something clicked when I rotated the rings into position. Do we need that? No. Is there something we need to put in there, or... Huh. What clicked? I don't know what we would put there. There's some kind of ring we would need there, but I don't think we have anything. Maybe the strange key? Ah, it was the strange key. Puzzle games are underrated. They're a lot of fun, that's for sure. Okay, this is definitely a new room. What do we got here? This looks like... I'm kind of scared to look at this desk. Puzzle games are fun. I'm usually very bad at this, though. Okay, innocence. Choose the right blot for each word. Yes, we have an answer here. So innocence is this one. Let's see. Looking forward to learning something new here. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to enjoy this then. All right. So this should be... Innocence should be this one. Desire should be this symbol. Looks like this one. All right, power. Looks like a man doing a squat. There we go. Or a demon doing a squat. Obedience looks like a bat on top of 2 mountains. There we go. All right. All right. What did we get? Curious. It broke the glass, huh? Okay. Maybe we got something elsewhere. I don't know. We can do something with this. Is that a shower head I see inside? Too bad it's locked and I won't be able to break the plexiglass. Do we have a key? I mean, that wouldn't work. The electrician keychain? Probably not. Can we take that wood? Oh, that's the handle that we need for the pickaxe. So, nice. We'll be able to grab that on our way out. Awesome, awesome. What is that? This is some kind of weird tree. We do have a tree branch in it. I wondered why it had this little bit on it. Rotate the branches. So, are we going to want to match this, maybe? Possibly? I wonder if we want to kind of mirror it. That could be. Let's give it a try. Alright. This one down here, where is this one? I think it's above? Not exactly. Let's see. So we've got this one, we got this one. Yeah, I guess it kind of is. It's this one, right? And then this one should be, well, that was right after the first click. This one, I think, would be like this. And then this one, we got a mirror. I think this one is the one we need to rotate. And then... Okay. Well, let's see. That's not exactly right. So what do we have off? Maybe this one. I bet this one is off. It should be up like that. All right. Corkscrew? All right. We got a corkscrew. We're solving all kinds of puzzles now. All right. I'm still curious what this gave us. Maybe it was up here. I think maybe this opened. Okay, so we have a consciousness token and the attention token. Interesting. And then plaster. I'm trying to think back to any of the puzzles we may have come across and see if that gave us anything. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything else we can do with that table. For now. I'm assuming it opened that. But that was a lot of new stuff that we got. Okay. Is there anything else here? Old bandages and a few empty bottles. Alright, now this is the shower. We're still looking for the shower head here. And we still cannot open that door yet. Plus we're missing a faucet, which we definitely don't have any of those items. So I still don't know what the function of this shower is. I feel like it's a torture device. Alright. So this must be the picture stand Alex mentioned. I think I can see someone in a flashy sweater, but it's too dark to make out what it says. Surely such an elaborate display must have some kind of light system. Okay, so that's the photo. Okay, a light system? Maybe this? Looks like someone was working on the wiring. Probably explains the dark corridor ahead. But is there something we can do with it? I'm not sure. Maybe that's what we need the generator for. Aha. Okay. I can't get a good grip with my bare hands. Do we need the glove? No. Okay. Maybe... Will the wrench work? We may need something like... I don't suppose these tokens will work, will they? Probably not. Hmm. Cleaning solution. Will the shawl work? No. Okay, but we're definitely on the right track. We're gonna have to find something to grip this with. Hmm. Definitely progress. We'll be able to find that picture once we can light that up. I'm guessing we're gonna need the gasoline for it though. Is there anything else we need to do here? I don't think so. I guess I'll have to figure out the mural first, but I think it's missing some pieces. It's another tree mural. What is the deal with the trees, I wonder? I'm not sure. I don't see any other pieces here, though, but we did make some good progress. So, let's go back out, and let's grab the pickaxe. We have the handle now. Nice. All right. I think we might possibly can use this to puncture this. We'll see. Reminds me of Resident Evil graphics. Yes, there we go. All right, now we fill up the gas can. Awesome, awesome. What is this? I'd like to see what it is, but I can't break it with... Can we use the pickaxe here too? No. What, I mean, what would we use here? Wrench? Probably not. We need, like, maybe a hammer? Because the dagger won't work. Yeah, so we'll have to figure out something there. The compass rose from old maps, but it won't budge. Can we use the pickaxe there, too? No. What about the dagger? We've been able to pry it open many times. Smart idea, but it clearly won't fit there. Okay, so maybe we need something smaller, like... the corkscrew would be smaller, but I guess it's not what we're looking for there. All right. So something similar to a knife, but not a knife. Let's see if the gasoline is for that generator. Oh, wait, not in here. It's in here. All right. Is it for this? It probably is, but we'll have to get this open. What are we going to open it with? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced we have whatever we need to open it with, to be honest. Did we try the glove? I think we did. Okay. I think we'll have to come back to that. We need to keep that in mind, though. Did we... I think we explored everything around here. That's the shower. It said it couldn't budge. I don't think I'll be able to open this. Okay. We need the coin there. So we're going to have to find the shower head and the faucet for this. Let's explore some more areas up here. Let's make sure we have everything out of the office. This, we're still missing something. A knob. I don't think we have that knob yet. All right. Is there anything else here? The windows were broken from the outside, probably after the asylum was abandoned. I don't see anything in the window seal, though, that we can use. All right. What is it? It's... I don't think we would use the pickaxe for that, right? What about the corkscrew? It's like some kind of screw or something holding this. We may need... The dagger won't work, will it? No. It's screwed down. So I guess we need to find a screwdriver. That might be our solution for several things that we're waiting for. Alright, what about over here? We still have this. More with the trees, though. It's kind of odd. I don't know. There's nothing we can really do with this, but I feel like there will be a puzzle there. Probably the door mechanism. Hopefully I won't need to touch it. Locked with yet another punch card key. I wonder if it's to prevent people from going up or down. Will the keychain work? No. Okay. All right, so we still don't have what we need for this. Let's look around. Did we get everything off of here? Is there anything else that we need here? I feel like we already looked at all of this, right? We'll need a light before we can get the puzzle. You were busy hiding in a box. All right, so we read all these before. And we need the admin password before we can do anything else. Which means we got to get that generator working. All right. Is there anything else in here? I think that's just the elevator. And we can't go up yet. All right. Well, let's keep looking around then. Wire is tightened. No way I can just slide it off. There is a lock, though. But I don't think we can unlock it. Can we break it? Or use the corkscrew? I mean, none of those are really good solutions, but sometimes you gotta try unorthodox things. There was something down that grate, wasn't there? Did we ever get that? Another odd-shaped key. What would we use for that? I don't think it's these tokens. And we can't pickaxe it. I wonder if we could make like a plaster, like, I don't know, make something out of plaster for it. It's not the electrician's keychain and we can't use the dagger. All right. So we're on the lookout for lots of weird keys. And I don't believe there's anything else we can do here. Did we try to fill up the water heater with this? I don't know. I don't think we did because... Or maybe we did and it just wasn't useful. Okay. So we'll still have to figure that out. Let's look at the administration building, see if there's anything else that we can do. We won't budge. What about the pickaxe? I mean... I don't know. And we still need eyes. It's not going to be the tokens, is it? No, okay. I thought it would be interesting if it was. Oh, yeah, okay. There's not... I thought... Oh, we can use... Okay, wait. But we can use... Can we not use the gasoline here? Huh, okay. That was one of my ideas, too, is that maybe we needed to light that on fire with gasoline. But no. I need a way to bring more oxygen down there. How are we going to do that? Okay. And of course it needs another key. And we have so many things that need keys and nothing we can use use for that. I really want to know what these tokens are for. Yes, we'll figure it out eventually. And this, we're going to have to get some extra chain so we can attach it. What about the handcuffs? Would they work? Maybe? No. Chain's not long enough. It's really heavy. Yeah, I don't know that... I guess maybe we gotta find rope or chain or something. Perhaps. Bench covered with snow. Doesn't seem helpful. We've got all these random wildflowers growing about. Makes me curious. Okay. Let's check over here. Now we still have things over here. Oh, but we have more tools now. Like maybe we can use the pickaxe here. Really? I thought for sure that would work. But we can't use the pickaxe here? Crazy. Well, that's a bit unfortunate. Because we tried the dagger, I think. I don't know. Hanging by a thread. A thread attached to a crumbling block of concrete. I feel like once we can figure out what can break concrete, we can unlock a few different puzzles. But why can't a pickaxe do it? I'm so curious. What a creepy creature. What? Oh, it's that shining thing up there. Okay, and then there's stuff on the roof, but we still need a ladder or something, which we don't have. Is there anything we can do here? This is sharp. Can we, like, sharpen the pickaxe with it? No? Alright. What else can we do? No, sure. Maybe nothing here. Alright, this is our board. I don't... There are things we can do with it. What? Is there, like, something we need to do to take... Like, do we need to... We can interact with these photos. But to what end? Do we need to clean them? I mean, that would not make sense. It's newspaper, but you never know. I'm not sure what we need to do to interact with those. This must be from block A. All right. Oh, now maybe we can... Please tell me we can use the pickaxe here. Thank you. I was starting to despair of why did we have this. All right. I doubt that handful of sand will be of any help. I need a bag or something. What about the water heater's not a bag? Fuel can is not a bag. Well, the shawl, can we hold it in the shawl? No. All right. So we'll need something to contain that sand. Okay. There's a plate behind the vines. But again, we don't have anything. I mean, the dagger won't work, right? No. Okay. All right. So let's take a look around here. Looks like a greenhouse, but I can't really see inside. And we do have this, but we're still missing... The jack is useless without its handle. The corkscrew won't work, right? No. I don't know what we would use this on anyways, so... I guess it's okay. Another wildflower. I guess it's okay that we don't know what it's for. It's getting darker. I should have stayed at the nearest town and come tomorrow. I just wanted to take one look tonight. Oh boy. Another key. Always another key. Alright. Well, let's look at our items. We have the lighter, the electrician's glove, night vision, which we did try in that hallway and it doesn't work. The shawl, the dagger, the keychain, the mask, wrench, these 2 tokens, water heater, handcuffs, a cleaning solution, a corkscrew, plaster, and diesel fuel. What would we... Can we burn the leaves away? No. Alright. There's a plate behind the vines. Can we pull them away with the electrician's glove? No. Can we burn them with gasoline? Like, light them on fire? Alright, let's go in here, see if there's anything else we can do in here. Account planning permits, nothing useful. That's locked, but I don't know if there's anything we could do there even if it wasn't locked. All the paint is dry and the solvents have evaporated. We can't take this bench and go up there. We need something. Something that will help us reach, but what? I don't have anything that would be something useful to stand on. There should be power, but we don't have anything to plug in, right? Alright. So let's just look carefully. I bet there's a civilized way to climb up there, probably from inside the trailer. Well, of course, we've already found the way. We just can't do anything about it. Alright. Nothing here that I can see. Alright. So, now it's time to start trying the absurd. When the normal stuff doesn't work, that's when you start trying the silly things. The things don't necessarily make sense. So we have two things. I'm not sure if we actually need that, but this one has the gear icon, so we definitely need to do something with that. But how are we going to get it out of the concrete? What would make sense? Or what wouldn't make sense, perhaps? I think everything we have doesn't make sense. And there's nothing else out here. We still have that we got to figure out. Is there anything about these lamps? What about up here? Can we see? We can't see those lamps. Okay. All right. Let's check these rooms again. Perhaps there's something we've missed. So we do need that. And we don't have a handle for it. And we need that faucet. And then we'll be able to get that. We definitely don't have these two items. Oh, there's this too. It won't be easy to fix. What about plaster? Okay. So that is how to fix that. Nice. All right. So at least we're partially advancing on that. What else? I don't know what to do about that faucet. We need to also check carefully because sometimes things are hidden in plain sight, just not where you're looking. Whoops, let's go back and go through here. Okay, it's very likely that we have just forgotten something here. It looks like I could remove the door handle if I could pry it with something. Can we pry it with the dagger? Okay. What about the wrench? No. Corkscrew? What could we pry it with? Handcuffs? I don't really have anything flat. So that's interesting. We'll be able to pry that off sometime. Okay. It's locked and I won't be able to break the plexiglass. But maybe there's something else we can do. I'm not sure. Bet there's a smarter way to go about this. What if we could cut it? Like some kind of dagger won't work. But maybe we could find like a glass cutter? What about the corkscrew? No. Can we undo hinges or something? Can we clean it? Yes, okay. Oh. How? That was supposed to be a cleaner. I'm kind of scared. Oh, wait. That's right. Because it said not to use that cleaner on the plexiglass. I don't remember where we saw it. But yeah, it said not to use it on the plexiglass. I had completely forgotten about that. Now we know. All right. So now we can add that to the shower head. I wonder if we could use some item that we've got to get the faucet handle working. All right, is there anything else we need to do with this? Do we need to like remove this glass or anything? It doesn't appear that there's anything we can interact with here. I'm not even making comments when I click on it, so I'm going to assume for now anyways that there's nothing we need to do with that. All right. Do we have anything else over here? We already solved that puzzle. Nice little puzzle of symmetry. Okay. I mean, hey, little bit of progress is still progress. Now let's go in here. Okay, I'm assuming this is also cleaned with that chemical in its plexiglass. All right. Now we have looked here, but maybe there's something that we haven't noticed because we were looking at the obvious. Probably not, but it doesn't help to be thorough. Just to make sure that there's nothing that we've missed. I'm not seeing anything. I don't see any gears or anything that we can interact with. And we did already use this for a puzzle, so it's probably done with. And then this one, we have to find the pieces. It's not going to be these, is it? No, okay. It's probably going to look like these, honestly. But it was worth a shot. And we did try this. Can we set this next to that? No. We will be silly in trying everything we have to attempt to open this. But I don't think any of it will work. But sometimes you have to try. Guys, I tried that before. Did I not? My first reaction is, I wonder if the dagger works on it. Like, literally everything I do. How did that work this time? For real? My goodness. Alright. Now we have fuel in it. Now we can turn it on. Oh, man. What is this? It looks like I can make any key used at the asylum, provided I had the corresponding keychain. Well, we do have the electric keychain. Okay. So the key blank goes here. Okay. Do we have a key blank? I'm assuming we can't just use these tokens. All right. Interesting. So we've discovered a new tool. We'll need a key blank. Maybe we'll discover it down here. We have some possible new doors. All right. What is this? Enlightenment room. What? Ah, chisel. I told you guys, as soon as we found something, that whatever tool it was, we were going to start making progress. All right. It's locked. All right. What do we do here? Locked? This slot is for tokens of some sort. Why would a door have a token machine? Okay. Oh, I see. We're going to have 5 tokens, and one of them's in the shower. I understand. This one. The handle is missing. Oh, that's why we needed to be able to take the doorknob off. Will it work with the chisel? Let me see. Also, where was the photo that we needed? Use switches to turn on all the lamps. Okay. That one turned off that one. That one alternates that. Those switch that. Okay. Alright. Interesting. There we go. Okay. What is this? Emma Clark? This is Emma. She's cute. No wonder Alex liked her. From what I understand, she was the secretary here. Alright. There's a nurse there. This is the picture we need, though. Unlike the other official photos I've seen here, the people in this one seem genuine. It looks like Alex and Jack were friends. Wait, from what I know, Alex didn't survive the massacre. Did Jack kill him too? I don't know. But it also said something about... here we go. So Alex's password must be Temple of Bricks or Temple of Bricks as one word. I suppose I'll have to try both. Now the question is, what does it open? If it's his email, first I'll need to find Alex's last name. I think we already have that, don't we? Maybe not. I guess not. All right. Definitely progress, for real. Now let's see if this chisel will work on this doorknob. It will. But we need something else. Can we use the wrench? Oh, we just need to do this. Okay. Now we can use the door handle. Will that work down here, though? That's the question. Let's try it. Awesome. Huh. This room looks similar to the other one. Oh, well, I know what we can do with this. Arrange the maps by groups. Okay, so the blue ones, blue and green. Okay, so this is like a Venn diagram then. This is yellow and green. So it's got to be on both. This one's going to be all three, I assume, right? So that will be this one. This one is just yellow. Can I swap them like that? This one is just blue. This one's just green. This one is green and yellow. I thought that was this one, but I guess that's more of a blue. I don't want to reach my hands in there. A way to protect myself. Will the glove work? No. What about the wrench? Handcuffs? The dagger. We gotta try the dagger because we always have to try the dagger. The corkscrew? No. What would we use? I'm gonna try the dagger again just because. The shawl. Alright. Alright, so we'll definitely have to figure out what we need to use there. What is this? Oh, wait. Didn't I see this electrical symbol somewhere? Yeah, so we need to make the key there, and then we'll be able to open that up. Okay. I still don't know where a key blank is, though, so we'll have to keep an eye out for that, unless that's supposed to be in there. That looks like a key, though, that we're going to need. All right, what's over here? A note. The Smarty from 223 seems to have found a way to trick the self-control test. He made a ring of sorts that makes the machine go nuts. I can't say I blame him for trying. Even I can't beat those tests. I can't imagine taking them while getting electrocuted for any delay or every wrong answer, but I guess Professor Smith knows what he's doing. I put the ring in the safe to study later. A self-control test? I wonder if it was one of those creepy machines I saw down the corridor. What were they doing to those poor people? Well, if I ever need to beat this test, it's good to know that there's a way. Of course, I'll have to open the safe first. Yeah, I think that was the one that required the math problem. Looks dead. Maybe there's a way to turn it on. The glove, I assume, won't work. Oh, we're gonna have to get the key for that one. Okay, yeah. Is there something back here? If this is the safe, I don't see any controls to open it. It does have these things. I wonder if it's the tokens from the hallway. Like, if doing that would open it? I don't know. Alright. Well, that was definitely some interesting progress. Hey, Linux Gamer Alpha. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing? I think that's about it for this area for now. So we got to figure out how to get that. We need the key blank so we can make an electrician's key and then figure out how to open the safe. All right. And then for this, it's just locked somehow. I don't know. We'll have to figure out how to open that, I guess, eventually. All right. I hope there's enough gas and oxygen. We can hope. All right. We did get the chisel, though. So, and the faucet handle. Where was that? Was that... I think that might have been back another... No, it was here. Okay, so we can put the shower nozzle on. Now we just need to figure that out. What about a wrench? Will that work? No. That was basically the only thing I could think of. Oh, you're kind of lousy. Can't stay on for long. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you're not doing so great. I hope you feel better soon. Doing your stream at 8:30. Well, that at least hopefully that will be fun. All right. Let's see. Okay, so we'll go do the chisel. I think that will be a good thing to try. We'll try this. Wait. Oh, I lost the chisel. Darn it. I thought we had progress. All right. So I still don't have the chisel. Sad. Gonna be streaming Horizon Zero Dawn. Fun, fun, fun. Okay. So I think we need to go back here and figure out what we can do. There's a lock. If this symbol stands for psychology or the psyche, kind of reminds me of a pitchfork. I don't suppose we can do anything with that. I really want to figure out how to use that machine. Oh, but we can do his email now. I forgot that was the other thing we could do. Okay, so Alex Evans, right? And we try that. Let's try Temple of Bricks. All caps. And then the last one. There we go. It was all one word. All right. Hey, Alex, you can't blame me if your things go missing when you leave them unattended. I didn't take your invisible paint. Maybe a patient did. Please stop leaving your things in the service area in the baths. It is not meant to be a secret cache, but a place to access the pipes. I may not know as much about electronics as you do, but I do know they don't mix well with water. The P2501 you left there is an expensive device. Who's going to pay for a new one? Assuming they still even make those. She just sent an emoji, emoticon. 2458. Alex, am I missing something? Or did you make this elaborate plan and forget to use a meaningful code? Thanks, though. It was fun. Chuvachi does expect you to clean the desk. Yes, I told him. You like tactical espionage games. Good luck avoiding him for the rest of the week. I won't need a ride tonight. Rachel talks me into staying for the gala. You should come, too. P.S. Ethan is looking for you. Said he sent you an email about a P2510 device. I told him you were busy hiding in a box. Oh, boy. The tape. Jack, I hear that Chris sent the rest of Elizabeth's tape for restoration, but I managed to get my hands on what he had already. I left a copy in the lobby of Block B under one of the pillows on the sofa. Go there, grab a book, and sit down when nobody's watching. Get the tape. Remember, there are cameras now. Okay. Well, why was Jack trying to collect all the tapes? Did Mother ask him? I don't know. So let's see. Where's the couch? Right here? Maybe? No? Where would the couch be? It's not going to be over here. Is there something we can do with this yet? It doesn't... There's still nothing to interact with there. Alright. Where would the couch be? I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any couch-like devices in this vicinity. We could check down there, but I want to look around here first. Screw down. And are we sure the corkscrew won't work? I mean, I know it's probably a screwdriver, but it's cold. The valve is missing. Can we use the wrench on it? No. Okay. Can we just use the glove and turn it? The corkscrew? We gotta try random things. Cause we gotta try the dagger on everything, because you never know what the dagger will work on. What's over here? Anything? I don't think it's locked, but there just isn't anything to grab at. Okay. Can we pry it open with the dagger? Corkscrew? Yeah, okay. I didn't even know this was here. What do we... Oh, okay. Faucet. Is that for the shower? I bet it is. Yeah, it looks like the faucet. Okay. Turn the faucet so that all the water flows to the center. Okay. Okay. This one's still going too far. That just turns it off entirely. Those two are going to the center. Okay. Oh, okay. Now that one's going to the center. Interesting. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can recognize like a pattern and how this works. Okay, that turns it off. All right. There we go. Nice. Oh, we got something else too. A Y-shaped key. And the purity token. All right. Nice. We can go pop the purity token in now. That'll give us another one. We got 2 more to go. Y-shaped key. I have definitely seen that somewhere. Was it block A? Maybe. It was somewhere. I'm going to go check and see, though. Because I'm curious if it was, in fact. Okay, so it wasn't block A. But maybe there was also a key over here, I think, somewhere. Well, there's this. Okay, maybe the administration building? Over here. This was the other area. But probably not here. Okay. We just gotta remember where all we've seen the different keys, I think. Because one of these places, we have definitely seen the key. It was a grate. It was the grate. Right? Here? Yes. Okay. Oop, there we go. Nice. Now what's in here? A paper? Hey, I saw Rachel storm away with the key. I'll tell Professor to talk some sense into her, but meanwhile, ask Emma for the skeleton key for this floor. If you can't find Emma, check the plastic rock near her desk. Why did Nurse Rachel storm away with the key? Huh, okay, so we have a blank key. Nice. Well, we needed that for the electrician's key, so that's perfect. Let's head back here and make our electrician's key. Put the blank here, right? Okay. Now we have that. Awesome. And then we can go in here. I like the atmosphere of this game. And you're doing it so well. Well, thank you, thank you. Also, enjoy your lurk. Appreciate it. We should be able to open this now, though, right? This is the electrician key. Okay. Okay. What do we have here? I wonder if I can make the machine start. What do we need to do for it, though? It seems like we need some kind of cross item. Let's try the dagger, because the dagger always works. Of course, it won't work this time. We are running out of items, though, so that's good. Maybe it has to do with this plastic rock beside the desk, right? Let's see. Where would Emma's desk be? It'd be if she's like a secretary. Isn't that who it said she was? Emma. Let's go over here. Emma. She was secretary. So that should mean that her desk would be right here, right? Is there... Oh. Nothing helpful in here? But there should be... Oh, maybe that's... Oh, there's a figurine there. Young Dahlia. Dahlia, my sister. When I found Mother's tapes, I was hurt. My life turned upside down, but deep down, I don't think that I fully believed it. Not all of it. Not the part about the asylum or the conspiracy. Mother was increasingly unstable before her death. I feel so bad now. If it wasn't for that photo in the guard booth, I would probably not have gone any further. My sister was here, and she was kept here against her will, and they did lie to Mother. Why? So many mysteries we still have to uncover. All right, so there should be a rock here somewhere, right? Maybe? Unless this isn't what it meant. Let's see, was it over here, perhaps? Is the rock over here? Oh, it's here. Skeleton key. Okay, okay. I knew we'd have to come back here for something. Does it work on the elevator? It's a skeleton key. Does it work here? What? What? Alright. Was there anything else we needed to unlock in here? We need to find a screwdriver for that. I think we managed just about everything else. We need a knob, and this needs a valve. So 3 things that we need in there. Will it work on this key back here? On this door? It does. And apparently that's the only door it works on because it went away. What in the world is this? This looks familiar. Another one of those safes. Okay, what is this? Subject temperature too low. Verify whether the subject is alive. Subject is underweight. See instructions for feeding. This is horrible. Subject bone structure is not human. What now? I bet we can use... this pipe. I was gonna say, I thought it was a bowl. That bet we could use it for the sand, but if it's a pipe, I'm not sure. Whatever it does, it didn't. So maybe it has to be... To think that someone would strap living people here? It's crazy. Oh, I bet we put the skeleton here. Okay, okay. It's coming together. What is this? Safe handle. Okay, well, we know what we can do with that. It doesn't look like there's anything in there. Not anymore, at least. We can go back to the safe and do that. It looks like this mural will keep it secret. Alright, so we'll have to get the skeleton to do this, I feel like. Is there anything else around here that we need? I think that just opens that up. Alright, there is that. Okay, but that just opens the desk. Okay, okay. I'm not sure about these safes, but at least it's time to do some math, guys. Not this room. I think it's back one more. Or... it might be in the main office. Yeah, I think it's actually in the main office. This one. Yeah, right here. Okay. So now we gotta make the equation. So, okay. So we need to figure out something. Times 4. Minus 11 seems good. Maybe. If we do this, that's 11. Or what if we do plus? That'll be 23. No, 11 times 11 would be 121, but there's no way we can get and something 4 from that. What if it's... what if we do like 66? Oh, we can only do plus or minus here. Okay. That would be too easy, I guess. We can do minus, plus, and times. Okay, so let's pull out calculator here and see, because I don't feel like calculating 17 times 6 in my head. 102. Okay, so if we then minus 11, we just need a minus 11 and minus 4, right? Yeah. Easy. Easy peasy. I was pretty sure it wouldn't be too complicated. Why is there a gun here? It isn't loaded. Probably for the best. I'm still shaking from firing that rifle. We got another note here, though. A guard brought in a tape that Miss Stonehenge asked him to pass to her daughter. What was she thinking? Dahlia should never hear this. I will instruct all personnel to look out for that crazy junkie. Professor yelled at me for attempting to destroy the tape. Why in the world would he want to restore that crazy gibberish? I've managed to salvage the beginning, but most of the tape is torn and ripped. I'll email that nerd Alex from security. Maybe he can do something. It was a skeleton key that only works on the skeleton. Right. Why wasn't my mother allowed to visit her own daughter? I found a tape labeled 1 and another one labeled 3 in our old house. My mother recorded them for me and Heather. It looks like she tried passing them to Dahlia as well. I wonder if I could find the missing tape here. I mean, is it not literally right there? And then we also have dielectric ring. What would we use that for? I have no idea. Okay, so I have a tape. I don't know what to use it for. Okay. We'll try our new items. Oh, the handcuffs I already know won't work. Dielectric ring. What is a dielectric? I don't know what that is. Unless it's for the electricity thing. It has the word electric in it. Maybe? No. Pipe, no. How would we make... We're going to need something to make this start. I know. Dielectric ring. I don't know what that's for. Okay. Oh, maybe we could use it on this, though. Or the pipe? Yeah, the pipe. Okay. All right. That was scary. We could have chomped our hands off. We got a square screwdriver. Is that what we need for this? Let's see. No. I guess we need like a cross screwdriver. But what would we use this on then? Gotta power that up. Alright, a square screwdriver, huh? Oh, well, maybe it works on the skeleton. Perhaps? I think it's in the main office, right? I keep forgetting where things are. Let's try it. Really? It doesn't work? How does this not... I guess it's not... It needs a normal screwdriver. I'm going to try the dagger again, because I always got to try the dagger. Oh. Magazine is empty? Why are we supposed to interact with this? Huh. We're gonna have to find bullets. Oh my goodness. We're gonna have to shoot someone? Is this anything else over here? I don't think there's anything else over here. It was just that drawer, I think, was the only thing we needed. Use the square on the radiator. I mean, we could try. Yeah, it needs a valve. Like a pipe valve. I tried the wrench on it, and that also didn't work. Does this work on the elevator key? Like, will it work here? No? Okay. Nothing helpful. I don't think there's anything here. Well, let's go look at things that required locks. Maybe this? Yeah, okay. A strong bag. Okay, we know what to do with that. It looks like the statue used to have bracelets. Well, we have 2 types of bracelets, but neither one of them apparently works. All right, well, let's go bag up that sand that I believe is in block A, because now we have a bag. All right. Well, if I need more sand, I'll sure know where to find it. Okay, a bag of sand. What are we going to use that for? It feels like a pressure plate thing. Oh, I bet I know. I bet it's going to be on that machine in block B. Like, we'll have to get the skeleton there, but he won't be heavy enough. So we'll have to use the bag of sand. Let's see. It's the other one. Is that going to be what we do? Yes. Okay. And what else? Subject not human. Okay, so it should pass the weight now. Yes. And this is going to be subject temperature too low. Oh, is that going to be the water heater? We'll have to heat this up, though. How are we going to heat this up? I feel like subject's temperature is too low. Unless we're supposed to do something with the shawl. No? Or maybe we have to rig up some electric thing, possibly? Could be. I'm still not sure exactly what this is, though. Alright. Was there something else in here that we needed to do anything with? Does the dagger work? No. I'm not seeing anything to open it with. I wonder how they're opened. We'll have to figure that out. Alright. Was there anything else in there? Got this. Got that. Okay. I don't think we have anything else that we need to worry about in here. I'm not seeing anywhere where we might use... We have this lock. But we still don't have these. Like, if I put that on there, yeah. Figure out the mural first. This one is missing some parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Is it missing 2 then? Could be. Alright, let's go look at that statue again. It's missing a bracelet. Is there anything else in here? I don't know if we would do anything with this. Break some more of the glass. I think that just... Oh, but... Oh! That's how you open it. Okay, so you have to solve whatever puzzle, so to speak, is in the room. Because, yeah, every time we solve one, they open. Okay, now we understand. So this one, we're going to have to figure out how to get this started. What could we use to start this? I'm not exactly sure. We need some kind of, like, cross key. But I'm not sure where... We haven't seen one, but we have seen things that could be that. It's just a matter of figuring out how we would obtain them. Alright, was there anything else with the statue? Looks like the statue used to have bracelets. I mean, I see this, the handcuff. But I guess we need to find like an actual bracelet of some sort, and this definitely doesn't work. Alright, so we have to keep our eye out for a bracelet. We still don't have anything to get this out of the concrete. And I still don't know what to do with that. This definitely isn't going to work. I gotta try the dagger again. We try the dagger always. How can we get more oxygen down here? I just don't know. I do know I need to heat up the water heater. Dielectric ring. I gotta look that up. What is dielectric ring? I've never heard of that before. I mean, I'm assuming it's related to like electricity, but what exactly is it? A toroidal component made of non-conductive material that is used in various electronic and optical applications, such as reducing electrical stress around high voltage insulators, acting as a resonator for microwave and optical servants, or being used as an antenna. Now, that being said, the one ring that we are missing mural pieces to did look like it was a bit electrical. So maybe... Let's see, can I attach these? I think we just need to find some more chain. But we can try a few things. Not gonna work. It looks like there's something engraved into the glass, but I can't make it out. Is there anything we can do to scrape it off? Use night vision on it? Burn it? I don't know if there's anything we can do with that right now. Also, I'm not sure where we need to play this tape. That's an interesting conundrum as well. So I feel like if we could get this piece off, we could make some progress. The post seems to literally hang by a thread attached to a crumbling block of concrete. Can I cut the rope with the dagger? This is like, it looks like metal rope. What is this hanging on by? I don't know. We got to figure out something that we could use to break up that, get that post up. Because as soon as we do that, it'll fall over onto the roof. We do still need to find something to get up on the roof. I suppose I could fix it more or less if I found the missing pieces and some form of glue. Missing pieces. I'm not sure what pieces we would be missing. Is this supposed to be like a mural? Like on the cart? Possibly? And I don't know what we're supposed to do with these pictures still. Because we can't pull the, like, cut them off with the dagger, right? Can we burn them? I don't know why we would, but you gotta try the unusual sometimes. Okay. I don't think that's going to work. Well, we know where there's more sand, but I don't think we need more sand. I think we're good there. Plate behind the vines. We cannot cut it. Can we use the shawl on it or the wrench? Can we burn them? Or use the electrician glove? No, of course not. All right. Is there anything new we can do here? I'm guessing no. Jack is useless without its handle. We haven't really gotten anything new except for the tape and the dielectric ring. I'm not sure what to do with those. Okay. Yeah, and even if I fix that, I don't know what to do with that. The key goes here, but what key? That is the question. We definitely don't have the key for sure. And there's nothing else we can do in Block A right now. So definitely don't need to worry about that for now. I wish I could figure out what we need to get up here with. Like a rope or something. Oh, actually, there should be power. Can we... No, we can't do the... I thought maybe we could use the ring because electricity. Yeah, I still say we should be able to roll out the chair and climb up there, but I guess Holly's not quite that smart, or maybe she's She is that smart and she's worried it would roll out from under her. All right. Nothing we can do. It's locked. Yeah, I think the only thing we can do is once we figure out how to get up there, then we can climb up. All right. Block A, but I don't think there's much we can do with Block A yet. I really wish I could figure out how to get this out, but I don't know what we could use. Dagger doesn't work, right? We can't beat it out with the wrench. We'll just do all kinds of weird stuff. I mean, we're down to practically no items now, so we got to try the weird stuff. All right. It didn't work. I didn't expect it to. All right, we have done this. We've gotten everything out of there. I think we're pretty much done with that area. We still need to figure out about his bands. All right. So now locked with yet another punch card. So we need a punch card for that one. But we don't have it yet. This one. I want to figure out how to do this. I mean, we could try this ring. I don't think this would work, but we gotta try. Do we have, like, a tape player in his office, maybe? We can't turn this on. Is there a valve hidden over here somewhere? We gotta look carefully. Just the window, it seems. If we could find a tape player, perhaps we could listen to what's on this tape. Is there any at the computer? I mean, I don't see anything, but maybe there's something. Doesn't seem like it. What a marvel of technology. Found a tape labeled 1 and another one labeled 3 in our old house. My mother recorded them for me and Heather. Looks like she tried passing them to Dahlia as well. I wonder if I could find the missing tape here. I mean, that opened here. Are we supposed to be able to use this somehow here? I don't know, because I definitely don't see a tape player of any kind. Interesting, though. Alright. I think we are done in here, unless there's some object hidden that I'm not seeing. But I don't even see anything. Oh, there's this. Oh. How did I miss this before? How did I miss this before? Headphones? A valve? A Oh, that's how I missed it. Because we didn't know about it before. Okay. Okay. Alright. Well, we know where we can do the valve. That'll be in here. Put the valve on. Awesome. Now, it's burning hot. Do we need to melt something? Oh, put the water heater on. There we go. Now, I know we can do this. Okay, put that on. I'm assuming we still can't do anything here because that will fail. We need, can the chair scan for a human skeleton? Yep, that's what the next move is. So we did guess right. We'll just have to figure out how to get that human skeleton. Can I put this device somewhere? Let's read what it said about P205. Let's see. Managed to get my hands on what he already had. I left a copy in the lobby of Block B under one of the pillows on the sofa. Go there, grab a book, and sit down. When nobody's watching, get the tape. Remember, there are cameras now. Where would we listen to this at, though? I'm not sure. I always feel sad for plants left behind. Yeah, okay, so we can't do anything else over there. Where would we listen to this at? I assume we can't just, like, pop it somewhere. We're gonna have to find the bullets for that. I wonder... Yeah, and we're done with this now, because now we can no longer interact with it. We definitely... I know what the headphones are going to be for. So we got to combine these 3 items somewhere. But where would we listen to it at? I'm unsure. I don't know. Probably not in here. Let's check the other rooms. Okay, so I really think... really hope this isn't how the place looked while it was still open. I hope not too. But I do think we are now actually done in here. Let's go down here. Okay. I don't know. Let me see. Was there something about... can't imagine taking them while getting electrocuted. He made a ring of some sort that makes the machine go nuts. I think that's the ring we've got. Wonder if it was one of those creepy machines I saw down the corridor. What were they doing to those poor people? If I ever need to beat this test, it's good to know there is a way. Of course, I'll have to open the safe first. We'll see. Maybe we can play it here. Maybe? We'll have to see. We can't just put the tape somewhere. No, because that was for like a microfiche or something. Alright. I thought it might be something, but I guess we don't listen to it here. And we probably can't do anything with it here. Yeah, this is what I was saying, is like it looked like it was electrical, but maybe not. Okay. Can we do anything here? We still got to figure out how to turn this on. Which we have not yet figured out how to do. Although, did I just see something glitter over here? I think maybe it was just the background. We did solve that one. I wonder if I can make the machine start. But what would we use? That I'm not sure. Well, we're definitely approaching the end of this area. Because we're running out of puzzles and items. Just gotta get a few to match. Body temperature, maybe slightly feverish. Good, that leaves me more time. Right. I suppose we can't put this here somewhere? Yeah. So I think we're gonna have to figure out how to get the skeleton. And I'm not exactly sure how we would do that right now. But this is definitely the next thing that we'll need to figure out, I believe. Because I think this is the final missing piece from that one puzzle. So once we can get that, then we can put the skeleton on there, open that room safe, and maybe there'll be something good there. I don't know. But I think we are going to save that for next time. So we're going to head to the menu. And we are going to ruminate upon that for the week and think about what we can do. Like, you guys saw, that's the way this goes. Like, you get a whole bunch of nothing, and then you find that one piece. And then all of a sudden, stuff just unfolds before you until you get stuck again and you have to repeat the process. But it was still pretty fun. However, that is going to be where we are going to call it today, guys. We will be back here on Tuesday at 6 p.m. Central. We will be playing some Phasmophobia. I believe the Halloween event will be over by then, so we will just be checking out the weekly challenge most likely. Unless it's something stupid, in which case we might just be doing some of our own challenges. We'll have to see. But anyways, that is going to be Tuesday at 6 p.m. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for the raid and everything. I appreciate all you guys. And I hope you had fun. It was a lot of fun for me. I love this game. Super fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And now I'm going to see who we can raid. So first we're going to check out Rumble. And let us see what we've got. Let's look. Who is playing right now? And what are we playing? I feel like it's always, that's the most difficult part, is figuring out what we want to raid. Do we have anything particularly interesting looking? Well, we could raid Char Winslow. She's usually pretty nice. She's playing some Resident Evil 4. So let's raid her. And then we'll see who we can raid on Twitch. What are people playing? Let's see. Some Phasmophobia. Perhaps. Okay. Let's raid Confused Cat playing some Phasmophobia. We were talking about that. This is the final day, basically. I think it ends sometime within the next day or two. So we'll go ahead and raid her for Phasmophobia, and then we will raid Char Winslow for Resident Evil 4. So once again, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all. I hope you had fun, and I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great weekend. Until then, guys, I'll see you later.